Good afternoon, everyone. I hope you are all well today. I hope you're having a good day so far. Hi, Hooded Snake. Thanks for dropping in, mate. I've just really got this U-boat bug at the moment. Yeah, I'm just really loving it. So yeah, I just thought I would do another impromptu stream today. So yes, I have put up a command in the in the chat as well, as you can see. So anyone who does drop in can see that as well, just so if they want to get some more people in the crew. But yeah, today I'm just going to do a little bit more U-boat. I don't know how long I will be streaming for. I do intend to do obviously at least this one patrol. So we was streaming for about 3 hours yesterday. And it was actually a really successful patrol. So those who weren't around or who haven't watched the VODs, we ended up sinking altogether around 35,000 tons across 8 ships, which is really good. We could have got a lot better, but there was a few things that I'm still obviously learning in terms of manual TDC and just general mechanics of the game. So yeah, I'm just going to see where I can get this stream. Hopefully, obviously, it all comes out okay. And yeah, I'm just gonna jump in. So how are you doing today, though, mate? You doing good? Good to hear, pal. Good to hear. So the date is currently 30th of March 1940 at around 9:30 at night. So yeah, we are still very early on in the war anyway. We did do everything that we need to do at the end of the last stream, but I am just going to double check everything first. So in the last patrol, we was able to kind of steal these from a merchant boat that was going from Norway to going to the port of London. So that's actually quite a nice little haul that we got there. And we are going to keep them on board just in case we do need them, and if we need to pass them on to an allied U-boat as well. So we have only got 5 medkits as well, so that's a little bit short of what I would want. I am a little bit inclined just to sell a bunch of these and then get another bunch of them, but we won't do that for the moment. We'll just see what kind of happens. I say if we do need more than 5 in a patrol, then there's probably a good chance we're going to be dead anyway. So the ammunition, we are currently set with enough ammunition there. I am a little bit more inclined as well to get another 40 rounds of the high explosive, which I think I can do. Can I? Oh no, wait! I've hit the deck gun limit, which again is fine. Can I put? How much do they weigh? So mass is 9 kg. Okay, so I can't get any more of them, which again is fine. So we have got max in the fuel tank. We've loaded all of our torpedoes, and then we've got a Car 98, 2 helmets, and our diving suit there as well, which is lovely. Okay, so we are sitting on 35,000 K as well. 35,000 credits, I should say. And we did upgrade the boat with the tier 1 accumulators, which I didn't know what they were before the stream yesterday, but as we can see, that it does increase the capacity of our electric engine as well, which is going to help us if we are needing to be submerged for a significant amount of time, which is good to see. Okay, so so we've got all that sorted. Now we're going to say goodbye to the warehouse, and we're going to look at our leading officer so we can get our new orders. So going from the orders that we got, we did actually get a new mission, which is a Norwegian campaign, which is an escort duty. So that's something that we may look at. I mean, it is a medium difficulty voyage, so we may look at that. But we've got the tonnage war, which we are very, very close to completing that. We are currently sitting on 46,000 tons out of 50. So if we are able to complete that, then that would be great. And that is in sectors BF4 to BF5, which is just off the coast of France. So that'll be, it may be a bit of a jaunt, but I'm happy to go. I'm happy to go over that way. I'm not going to go through the English Channel again. I will go around the UK because, as I say, going through the English Channel is potential suicide at this moment. And then there is the tonnage war in sectors AM34 to AM39, which is just at the north side of Scotland, next to Scapa Flow. That is of a high difficulty. I don't think I want to be going to do that anytime soon. Just to know, because it can be quite dangerous over that way anyway. The Norwegian campaign, so the preparations to invade neutral Norway are underway for a few weeks. When the operation begins, troop ships escorted by surface warships will depart to invade major Norwegian ports. U-boat forces' role will be to intercept Royal Naval warships and troop ships that may be sent to recapture the ports and aid surface warships with the escort duty. So that's something that we can look at. It will give us 6,000 credits and a reputation point, which I say is nice. And then if we are able to, the objectives are our troop ships require an additional protection from enemy forces. They will be escorted by destroyers, but a U-boat's presence will allow for a swifter location of incoming enemies, thanks to GHG hydrophones that are much more effective than on the surface vessels. The convoy will depart immediately after you accept this mission. Skipper, make sure that you are also ready to depart before accepting it. So that's very, very important. We are set to go if we need to. I don't think we're going to do that as of yet. I think we're probably just going to go for the tonnage war, which is in BF4 to BF5. There is attack on Scapa Flow, which is the port on the north side of Scotland. Again, that is a high difficulty with 8,000 credits, 2 reputation points. And then if we are able to sink the most prominent target that we can find, we will get an additional 16,000, 1 reputation point and a engineer. So that is something that we can look at in the near future. I don't want to be doing that as of yet, just because I want to make sure that we have the best case scenario for our U-boat. So we want to make sure that we have we've got pretty much not all the upgrades that we can, but majority of the upgrades that we can get. We want to make sure that we have 7 officers on board as well, so they can take turns in the shifts if we need, because we don't want to be getting to the port and then half of our officers are all sleepy. So we don't want to be doing that. So that's something that we can look at in the near future, but not at the moment. And then there's the mine laying in the English Channel. So this one isn't too bad. We will get a reputation point for doing it. It is in the south coast apparently of the UK, I think, but I think it is actually on the it's actually on the west coast of the UK. No, east, sorry. So that's something that we can potentially look at. We will see. But yeah, I think what we're going to do, we're going to go and do the tonnage war to see if we can just get this ticked over to 2/3. And that might even expand on some missions there as well. So we did unlock the Norwegian campaign at the end of the last patrol. So we are going to just have a look. This is another patrol, so this is something that's completely irrelevant to us. So yeah, I think what we're going to do, we are just going to crack on. We're going to go to the leading officer. We're going to take on a order, and we are going to go on to the tonnage war of sectors BF4 to BF5. So we're going to accept this. It is going to give us an additional point of reputation, and then we are hopefully going to sink over 7,000 tons, which will give us another 66% to a point, and we are currently sitting on 4%. So we won't get to 2 points if we do that, depending on if we can take some people on board as well, some survivors, then we may actually get up to 2 points as well, which will be helpful in the research development back at HQ. So yeah, I think that'll be a good shout. So we're just gonna crack on now. We're gonna go to BF4 to BF5. We're going to select that. We're going to reach the patrol area, and then we might even get an additional mission while we're there as well. Just want to make sure we do have everything, so we've got everything on board there. That gun is fully done there. That's high explosive. That's AP. That's full explosive. I'm going to buy them. I'm just going to move. So that's taking up all of that. It's going to take 18 hours to do, which I say is a lot, but it's one of those. Probably should have done that before, but never mind. So we're just going to wait here for 18 hours. Then it's going to be coming into it's late afternoon, so it's 20 to 4 in the morning on the 31st of March. So we are going to crack on. So we are going to go ahead 1/3, and we are going to get sailing. We do have on board, we do have Keeper Ellos, who's our skipper, and then we have our new recruit, or a leading officer, which is Hooded Snake, who is in the chat at the moment, which is looking dashing with the with the sunglasses, the hat, and of course the pipe. I mean, I was half tempted to put everyone on pipes so we can be pipe squad. I think that would be really funny. But then it's either Keeper Ellos would have to lose his eye patch or lose his glasses, because you can only have two. But it's one of those, I guess. So we're going to pick the, and we're going to make sure we have two people on with the engine specialist, just so we can make sure that we can reserve as much fuel as possible. As I say, we don't want to be caught on this side of the UK with a limited amount of fuel to go through the English Channel again. I don't want to be doing that. So we are currently going ahead 1/3. We are going to speed this up just to go through the port. As I say, we do like to go through here fairly slowly, just to make sure that there is no shenanigans about hitting a wall. Zoom. I do like the aesthetic around as well. Like, it's not just everything's on a standstill. Like, there are the occasional thing that you see that goes round. And you do see the occasional group of people jogging around as well, like they are training. Ooh, lovely. I'm not going to even attempt to pronounce that. But we got the SS Corona. Love to see it. The SS Fairwood. I just want to check here, just as we didn't check this out before leaving. We don't have enough points anyway. I'm thinking maybe go for this next anyway, for the potassium absorbers. Again, I don't know what they are. I may even have a little bit of a Google. You know what? Whilst that's going, I'm going to speed this up. I will be trying to pay attention, but I'm just going to Google it on my phone. What is a potassium absorber? Place a few in the air handling unit, which is basically the aircon in the engine. When submerged for a long period of time, the potassium will absorb the carbon dioxide and make the air less toxic for the crew. A sub-crew will succumb to hypoxia, CO2 poisoning, much sooner than running out of oxygen. They also had oxygen bottles on board to replenish that as well. Oh, okay, so it allows us to... It helps with the air quality in the U-boat whilst we're submerged. Okay, that makes sense, I suppose. I say makes sense like I... Ooh. Ooh. Okay, this might be a quick... I mean, how we see that, I don't know. But we may have a quick catch already. So let's go on to a head full. And let's try and catch up to this. Nope, nope. Reverse. No. I didn't want to do that. Okay, apparently it's a German ship as well. I mean, I imagined it would be a German ship this close to the port, but yeah. So we are currently reversing, which is good, and we're going to go to a head full now while we can. We are going a little bit too close to the shoreline that I would have liked, but oh, game is not on my side today. Okay, so let's go this way. Let's go. Okay, apparently it's behind us. Let's have a quick nosy. Let's see if we can have a quick spot. Nothing at the moment. Nothing was this far behind us, was it? It was... Oh, wait a minute. It was on the opposite side, so... I thought... So it was past the 180 degree mark. Okay, I'm certain that that is not an enemy ship. So I mean, there's a red flag, but I assume it's a. Yeah, I don't normally like doing this, but I'm curiosity's got the better of me. Okay, so it is a German flag. Okay, we're good. Okay, I thought that would be the case. I didn't think we would actually. I didn't think that would be suicide. That would be actual suicide. Okay, so we're going to come up to AF7. we're going to cut through here and we're going to go around. So now we are in pretty much open water. We are going to speed this up. In shallow water, as apparently this is -3 meters. So yeah, that's very, very shallow. So we're currently coming on to 6 o'clock at night, so it is going to be very late. So chances of us being able to see anything is going to be very small. But having said that, there is a small boat which is right in front of us, and we are going to investigate this boat to see if we can get a... Let's see if we can... Okay, that is a German boat as well, so we are okay there. So anything this close to German ports will obviously naturally be be Allied ships anyway, so I can't really see coming across anything that close, but it is always good to check nonetheless. And I'm not sure if anyone can hear, but there is a snoring dog in the background as per usual. It wouldn't be a stream if there wasn't a snoring dog in the background. Bless a little face. So we are currently we have been at sea now for around about 2 days now, so we are really not seeing anything just going through that North Sea there. Which again is a shame, because it will be nice to get this this tonnage war like ticked off to 2 of 3. But I suppose it's just one of those, isn't it? I imagine we will find a fair amount in the Bay of Biscay. Good chance there will be British ships, or maybe even French ships. I can't really think if France had much of a had much going on there anyway. So let's speed this back up to 6,500. Okay, so there's a new communication sent by 1109, and it's a tiny group. So, freighter in Naval Square, AM484, western course, slow speed, can't intercept. Okay, so western course, that is going that way. So let's see if we can actually... Ooh! 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 Alarm! Alarm! Okay, so we're going to go into periscope depth. We're going to... What's the... Ooh! Shit! Okay, crash dive, people. They didn't spot this earlier. What was that? Keeps, remove your eye patch, pal. Okay, so we are going to go periscope depth. They have no doubt spotted us, and they are going to be firing on us. There is a corvette over there, an unknown warship. They are British. That is a corvette as well, probably going straight for us. So let's just see, shall we? Alright, we're going to periscope depth. Switching to the electric engines. There was a Corvette directly in front of us. So we're going to bring the periscope up. That is a Swedish flag, so we don't touch that. That is of a British persuasion. Oh, okay, I think we have dropped. Okay, so we are coming up to periscope depth now, so we should be okay. That is a Norwegian ship. Yeah, that's Norwegian. That is a... Is that... That's a Corvette. That is Swedish as well. That is Swedish. There is a Corvette in front of us. If the waves want to pipe down a little. That is a British Corvette. Is there anything around us on this side? Nope. Okay, so we are okay on our starboard side. We're going to unlock that. I say there's no real need to be looking at that. There is only one ship though that we can even look at here, which is a... we're not going to be looking at the Corvettes because I say they're not really big prizes anyway. There's this one, which is the John Holloway. This is a British ship as well, which is it looks like an Empire Belle, I think it is. That is Swedish, that is British, that is Norwegian, and that is Swedish. And then I believe this is Swedish as well. Yes, it is. Okay, so we've got a few options here. So I've got a warship that is coming in on us. I'm thinking that we can kind of come back on ourselves just to see if we can get a bit of distance from these Corvettes, because I say they are going to be coming right for us. They are pinging us on active sonar. They are taking a look over behind us, which is absolutely fine. And what we're going to do, we are going to have a little bit of a pop shot at this fella here. So we are going to bring our periscope up. We're going to look to our starboard side, and we're going to look at this chappy here. Okay, so as you can see, it is a freighter. It looking like an Empire Belle, judging from the notches on the front of the boat, and there is no pillars on the back, so we can recognise that. We can do a quick calculation on the velocity, which is, I'm going to say they're going to be travelling around 7 knots. Now this is probably a bad shout to be engaging in this anyway. They are pinging us on active sonar, so it is going to be a bit of a struggle for us. Although we do have depth on our side. So they are travelling at 7 knots. The distance to us, they are around, let's look at this, around, I want to say that, which they are about 1.8 kilometers away. And then we are going to do a quick calculation on this, and they are travelling around 121 degrees off their the port side. So set that, and we're going to load torpedo tube 1, and we're going to fire when ready. Fire when ready. And they are, this Corvette is now actually chasing us now. So what we're going to do, we are going to drop down to a safe crash dive, safe distance. And we're going to go to we're going to monitor this torpedo as we are crash diving. And we are going to 150 meters. So whilst we are dropping, I'm just going to be watching this torpedo and hopefully we can get a decent kill here. So I will speed this up. The angle isn't looking too bad. It may just pass behind. I may have got the angle slightly wrong, which it does look like it is going to pass behind. Yes, it will. So that's an unfortunate shot. I think I may have got the angle slightly wrong, which again is fine. Okay, so we are going to dip to our starboard side, and we are going to just put the time compression on a little bit. They are pinging us on active sonar. Yep, so they have. So as long as we stick behind this boat here, they are going to struggle to take us down with. They can't really detect us whilst we're sitting under this. I mean, it is. I'm not sure if it is metagaming, but it's definitely going to be annoying for that AI. Okay. What we're going to do, we are going to come to a head. Nope, we're not doing that. We're going to come to a head stop, and we're just going to wait. There's a Corvette there. There's a Corvette there. In fact, no, we're not. We're going to go ahead full, and we're going to go this way. Okay, we have managed to get away from them there. So they think we're over in this direction now, which we've actually able to maneuver away from them. Although this may be on us now. Yeah, I think they are on us. No, they're not. So what we're going to do, we're going to drive ourselves all the way through the centre of the convoy. Air reserves are looking okay. And we are sitting on 83% battery, so I think we are currently okay. Yeah, they are sticking at 7 knots. Do I risk going to a... I think we're okay. I think they can determine... They can't really determine where we are with our... by using hydrophone, because, as I say, there is too much ocean noise around them anyway. So we are going to come... and we're going to blast it in front of the... convoy, and then we are hopefully going to be able to get another snapshot on one of these English vessels. We have got 2 people there. We are having this is currently supervising damage control procedures on the ship. I don't think we are currently in any need or any. Yeah, I think we're okay in terms of stress. I know it does seem quite well, 35%, which again is fine. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to not surface the boat, but I'm going to come to periscope depth. And we're going to get some sailors in with the skipper as well. We're currently sitting on periscope depth. Hopefully we can get a convoy spotted. We are going to put this through radio just to get a little bit more credit. We're going to use the periscope. We're going to drop this up. And we're just going to have a quick mooch around to see if we can spot any hostile targets. Nothing there. There is a John A. Holloway, which is the ship that we were shooting at before. I don't know where it is. It's not that one. It is going to be fairly close to us. Is that it? I don't think that's it. No, that's it. Okay, so what we're going to do, we can determine the fact they are going 7 knots. So the velocity are 7 knots. We are going to. Oh, okay, just done a screenshot, which I didn't want to do. 7 knots. They are a Empire Bell. We can basically come to a head full. We are going to determine the distance, which the sea state seems to have calmed down a fair amount. That might have been the reason why, because we didn't actually get the distance right, because I'd done it by the flag, not at the top of this flag here. So we can determine that they are 1.1 kilometers away, and then we're going to do a quick calculation on this. So, wrong thing. There we go. Nope. There we go. We're going to go like this onto that. And then there. So they are around 72 meters of us. So 72 meters on their left side. So let's say about that. Let's set that target, and then we're going to shoot tube 2. So loading tube 2. And we're going to fire when ready. Fire. We are going to come down to a dot of 16 meters, and we are going to be loading a secondary torpedo, and we're going to watch for this torpedo. We're just going to monitor it just to see the angle of attack, which looking at that's actually looking fairly promising. So let's just see, shall we? Let's just see if we can get a good hit here. I'm going to speed this up a little bit, but I say it is looking fairly promising here. Yes, it's looking very, very good. Very, very good angle of attack, and it's going to hit around the front of the ship, maybe even midship. Yeah, it's going to front to midship. Okay. So that didn't actually do a lot of damage on this ship here. Apparently it was actually just a glancing hit with a fire on deck. Okay, so they are taking on a lot of damage. Well, not a lot of damage, but we can just watch this now. Hopefully the fire does consume the ship. But yeah, it wasn't a fantastic amount of damage, although it's just dropped a lot there as well. And the fire does seem to be spreading on board. There is a fire in the engine room as well. We can see from the fire from the funnel. So hopefully we can actually get this kill. Okay, so it looks like they may even drop now. They are struggling to get this under. Yep, load tube 2 is loaded. They are very close to sinking. It's like nearly the point of no return. They are trying to repair this ship, but I don't think they're going to be able to do anything about it at the moment. Yeah, so they've just hit full. So now we're just going to wait for the HP bar to actually just go down to 0. Again, I don't think there is anything they can do in terms of damage control. That yes, they are losing a lot of health now, so we can just wait this out, and they're just going to sink like a stone here. The ship is officially sinking. The front completely fell off. Yeah, that's not buffing out. Love to see it. Okay, that's great. That was a 6,236 tons under our belt for the first boat that we can that we've sunk today. So let's go to periscope depth and let's see if we can find another quick shot that we can fire at these British ships. There is a bit of stress and strain through the crew as well. Let's see if we can get another unlock this. Thank you. So that's a Swedish ship. We're not interested in that. We are interested in this boy though. This does look the same similar ship, which is a Empire bow. The velocity, we're going to do a quick velocity check on this boat. If we can actually get above these waves here. Are you sure we're at periscope depth? Because this doesn't look like periscope depth to me. Are we gonna... There we go. You gonna behave? We're gonna behave. This is going to take a little while here, so we're just going to wait this out. But yeah, I hope everyone's having a good day so far. I hope everyone's having a nice chilled week. I say it is Wednesday, so midweek, you know, halfway there. So I'm having a good week so far. I've had a nice chill with the old man. So I've been streaming a lot more this week, which I say I'm really getting into it, which is nice. I don't. So tomorrow's May the 4th, so obviously all those Star Wars nerds out there, which I kind of count myself as one. I may even be streaming something else tomorrow, which I'm a bit unsure of. Okay, so it's that's going at 4 knots. The distance from us is looking at around, and the course is looking from here to a 53 degrees off their left, 53 degrees on their set. So we're going to use our aft torpedo, which is very rare for us anyway, and we're just going to send this down to fire. We are loading tube 5 again. And we're going to follow this down as well, just to see if we can get this kill. The angle doesn't look entirely great. Yeah, this angle doesn't look great at all. It looks like they did speed up. So we are going to do another quick calculation on this. So we're going to look up, we're going to go up on the periscope, and we're going to try and just do this again and just see if we can get a good calculation. But yeah, tomorrow, I don't know what I'm going to be streaming tomorrow. I have got a thought, but it's not something I can just complete tomorrow, and it is going to be Star Wars. And to say I may be streaming for a good while tomorrow. I say it won't be a long stream, as in an all-dayer, but I imagine it will be more than the 2-hour mark that I normally stream for anyway. So I'm just going to have to see. But for those who are interested in that, I say drop a follow on the channel, see if and just come along and just say hello. I say it would be good to have yours. Okay, so let's. Right, they are going 4 knots apparently. The distance to us is around 2.7 kilometers, and the course from us to them is apparently. I need to stop doing that. The course from us to them is apparently 57 meters. So the only difference there was actually the distance where they are. So 57 meters. I'm gonna say 58. We're gonna load tube 3. And we are going to fire. Okay, so it does say there is a very steep angle of attack on these torpedoes. And we are going to just monitor this torpedo now as well. So again, I'm not sure about the angle of attack. It's looking a lot better. But it looks like they did speed up at the end. Ooh, right, okay, so I'm going to try and just come a little bit closer to the angle of attack just so we can get a better angle on this boat. They do look like they took an evasive maneuver as well, which again is unfortunate. Yeah, they are doing a zigzag motion here. So we are going to struggle getting this boat, which I say we are going to do one more torpedo, and then if not, we are going to disengage. So it is definitely an Empire Bell. The velocity, we're going to do another quick velocity check. I say does look like they have changed their velocity. If they are still running at 4 knots, then that'll be a bit of a surprise, but yeah, we'll just have to see. We are closing distance on them as well, and we were I'm trying to think of the angle. If we done more of an angle, would it fire more in front of them, or would it go? I imagine it would. Yeah, I imagine it would if you. Yeah. Okay. So yeah. Okay. I'm just trying to think out loud. Oh, okay. I completely messed that up. So I'm gonna have to do that again. And let's just see, shall we? But yeah, the game I wanted to do tomorrow was on stream was actually the Knights of the Old Republic playthrough. Now it has been on my list to play. I have played it before, years and years ago. But yeah, it was kind of it's been on my list for a while, and I just want to go through it again and say what better time to play it than on May the 4th. And it will be again another like little mini series that I okay, so they're traveling at 5 knots. Okay, so let's get this on the waterline, which is about there, 2.6 kilometers, and we are going to do another quick calculation on this, which is that to that. And apparently it's at a 45-degree angle, which is about... no worries, pal, no worries. You missed one sinking, but that's about it. Okay, so we're going to load tube 2, and we are going to fire when ready. Tube 2, fire, and... They are doing an evasive maneuver as well, so I do want to make sure I can just follow this down. And hopefully this will be a good hit. The angle's looking promising, although it may just pass behind. Yeah, it's going to pass behind. Yeah, okay, that is very, very, very annoying. What we're going to do, we're going to get closer. And it'd be like, try and fucking dodge this one. Right, we're going to go to... the kill count is only 1 today so far. I say I have been very unfortunate with these, with this kill. It's just been weaving and bobbing around and just trying to get this kill has been a nightmare. So, but I will be engaging this target now, which again we can do another quick check of their velocity. They are an Empire. They are an Empire Bell. What's the ship behind? It is a Swedish ship, which we do need to be careful, because if we miss this, then it could actually pass behind and take out that ship as well, which will be a bit of a war crime. Time to change that. Abso-fucking-lutely. So yeah, tomorrow I think I'm going to be doing a bit of a Knights of the Old Republic playthrough. I say it will be like a bit of a mini-series. I'll be doing... I'll be trying to play that one and then try and finish it over the next coming weeks, and then I'll be playing number 2, depending on the flavour or whatever, seeing how I'm getting on. But I will not be neglecting U-Boat as well, because I say I have been thoroughly enjoying this. There we go. Okay, so apparently they are travelling at 6 knots. They are a distance to us of, let's get that there. They are apparently 460 meters away, and their angle on us is a current 93 degrees. I want to say it's more than 95. Yeah, because I'm kind of messing up a little bit on this. 94 degrees. That's fine. 94 degrees. So we're going to say about that. I'm going to set this, and then we're going to fire tube 2. And we're going to see if they dodge this one. Do I have a YouTube? Yeah, I do have a YouTube, pal. I do. It's the YouTube is more of just a holding cell for just an archive for games. This angle doesn't look too great. I mean, does it? I say if I've missed this one, it'll be very annoying. No, I don't think I'm gonna miss this one. I think this one's a. Ooh. Ooh. There we go. Oh, that would have been very close of hitting hitting Sweden. I don't want to hit Sweden. But yeah, I do have a YouTube. Yeah, it's I'm not sure if it's linked in my on my Twitch. But it is okay. They took a big chunk of damage there, and all it is just a holding cell for like an archive. So I do put things on there. So when I do like a mini series, it will all be in a playlist there as well for anyone who does miss it over the 60 days of the Twitch archive. There is a fire underneath as well. We can see here, and they have taken, and the fire is spreading as well underwater. Yeah, so this should be a kill for us. If it's not, they have taken care of those fires. Yeah, so there's no more fire on board. It looks like this won't be a kill at the moment. They are currently running very slowly. So it looks like we have done a significant amount of damage, but we are not going to get the kill at the moment unless the water on board does do does kill it for us, but I don't think it will. I think they will remain buoyant, although they are really dragging ass now. Right, we're going to do a... I don't think that's a good trajectory. I actually think... You know what, instead of just being impatient, I'm going to wait this out. But we are travelling alongside as well, so we are going to wait this out. So the propellers are still spinning, and again they are dragging a lot of ass, so and it is coming into midnight as well, so we do have the coverage of darkness. We're going to come to a head 2/3. No, what we're gonna stay at a head full because there is corvettes at the back of the convoy as well. So what we don't want is we don't want them to be catching up with us. So we are going to do a... I don't know if that's going to hit. Because they have really slowed down. No, you haven't. I don't know if you've upgraded yet, pal. You didn't upgrade in the last, at the end of the last patrol, but you may get a good, you may get an upgrade this time round. Right, so let's see if we can just wait this out, because I say they have... Look how much water they're taking on. How they are not sunk, I don't know. Oh, they are abandoning ship. They have abandoned. Oh, yeah. they can't fix the ship. This is gone. So patience did help at this point. Did save me a torpedo. I mean, they are not 100% sunk yet, but they are abandoning the ship. So we're going to slow this right down. We're going to come to a head stop. I mean, it doesn't mean it's going to be sunk yet. It does need to... if they've closed all the doors on the ship, then it can actually remain neutrally buoyant. It would be nice to see inside the boat, to be fair. But they are no longer, their engines are no longer running. It could be a case of coming up and just hitting them a little bit with the flat gun, just to get this final tonnage done. Because this doesn't seem to be moving at all. They have 100% abandoned the vessel. What I'm going to do is, it's a little risky. I mean, what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave the view. I'm going to come off the... No, I want to unlock this. And I'm going to come to our left, which is our port side. We're going to raise the periscope up, because there is a boat to our left to see what this is. If it's a British ship, we could actually have a go with another torpedo. No, it is only Swedish, so we are going to leave that one as it is. The corvettes are around the back, which there is another Swedish ship. There is the two there's the two corvettes, and there is a corvette there as well. That is from Norway. We don't want to be touching that. And then there is the Swedish ship there as well. And is there another ship? It's this one. Which is that. Okay, so what we're going to do is we are going to surface the boat. And we're going to quickly get onto the deck gun. Which is a bit risky, I understand, but what I'm going to do is, yeah, I'm just going to try and get this last kill. Okay, we have to be super quick here, so I'm just going to pause the game. I'm going to get a hooded snake. You are going to be our buoyancy too low. We should be okay once the boat actually gets to the count volume between the hull usually slow. Okay, so we're going to get you on the deck gun and we're going to have a quick go at this. Too far away from those lifeboats, we're not going to pull those in yet, and we have to be very careful here because yeah, we do have some corvettes in our vicinity, so we're going to get two people on to help you out as well. We're going to get the deck gun going, and then we're going to spin this around, and we're going to use our armor piercing, and we're going to fire when ready. Got aim for that water line. A little bit too low there. Again, a little bit too low. I'm going to actually switch this to HE rounds. Maybe get one on the wheelhouse. And hopefully we can just get this kill quick, because I don't want to surface the boat too much. Hopefully the damage that we've already done is going to sink the boat. Oh, come on, catch fire, come on. Because I think this will give you the kill here, mate. So you should get an upgrade in the next time we hit port. Okay, there's a fire on deck. Okay, so now we are good. So what we're going to do, we're going to come down to a safe distance of 18 meters. And they are now running. So that is now going to be sinking. So let's just have a quick look at this. Yeah, that fire is going to consume the boat now. So that's going to be lost. Which is good, which is good. So now we're going to hit our 7,000 tons of for our patrol. We're not even got to the patrol sector yet. But that's going to sink very soon. That is very dark as well. I can't really see anything. That might be a little bit better. Yeah, because there's not really much I can see here on this. That fire is really making it hazy. Okay, so we are now currently running at we're going to be running at a head flank, and we've officially sunk that. So we have got the we have been accredited for that kill, and we are going to blast it forward, and we're going to hopefully get a kill on this additional ship here. There's depth charges, so they are depth charging nowhere near us. They think we're all the way over here. So we are coming close to the Empire confidence, which is a bit of a... I'm not even going to comment. Right, okay, so we are going to come to a head full. We're going to go to a periscope depth, and we're going to do a manual calculation on this boat. It does look like they have stopped doing the evasive manoeuvres. So we're going to go to periscope depth. We're going to bring the boat up. I do think they're going to be going around about 7 knots as last time. But we are still going to do that calculation. This is an Empire. I think this is an Empire Tower now, because of the notches on the back. Yeah, that is an Empire Tower. So we're going to lock that in. We're going to recognise. We're going to do a velocity check quickly. And go. Even though I think that wave just messed it up a little bit, but I think we are okay. Apparently we are only 1 kilometre away from them as well, which to say is a pretty nice distance. And stop. Oh, wrong. The mouse wasn't on. Okay, so they're going 7 knots, which I say I am happy with. The distance to us, we're going to just use the flag, which is... It's about there, which is about 1.1 kilometres, which is fine. And then we're going to do a quick calculation on the angle of attack, which is not that. I think I messed it up a little bit. That seems more likely, and it is around 97 degrees. Okay, so 97 degrees off on their port side, which is about there. Perfect. Okay, so we're going to fire tube 3 is already loaded, so we are going to fire tube 3. 3, 2, 1, fire. And we're going to monitor this torpedo now, and we're just going to see if we can get this kill. The angle was not looking too bad, I guess, but we will just have to see. That might just pass behind. Oh, nope. This looks like it's going to be a good midship shot. Yep, it's going to hit right at midships, which is brilliant. And it is definitely UK as well, so. And we're going to have a nice little explosion there. And it did do a significant amount of damage straight away. There is a huge fire on board. And hopefully that can be a very quick kill for us. I don't really fancy coming up on the deck gun to finish these off. I say we are being chased by these corvettes. And they are abandoning ship straight away. So if they abandon the ship and there is a fire on deck, then that is only going to... That's only going to help. So, yep. So they're taking a lot of damage. They are abandoning ship straight away. Yeah, this is gonna be gone. This is a very... Yeah, that's gone now. So they can't... There's nothing they can do here. They're just going to abandon ship. We are going to come a little bit closer to see if we can be a little cheeky with taking some people on board. But the Empire confidence has sunk. Not much confidence yet. But no, that was really, really good. Really, really good. I mean, to say there were very simple shots. It was a shame with the other shots that we did do didn't get a didn't land because they were doing some maneuvers. But again, that is just one of those things, I guess. I don't know where these corvettes are. But what we're going to do, we're going to surface the boat. And we're going to do the interactions of Lifeboat 2. We're going to take on board, we're going to take Richard Johnson and John Ayler. We're going to take you, and you. We're going to confirm, we're going to take that. And then we're going to go to Lifeboat 1 and take on board. And then we're going to see if there is any... There we are. Always grab a bit of dick. And... You say Dick is short for Richard, don't you? You know what? I'm gonna take actual Dick. What am I like this? Okay, so we are going to have to make some evasive maneuvers now. We are still, and we're going to go to a 140 meter depth or 150 meter depth. Yeah, 150 meter depth, and we're going to just try and do a little bit of maneuvers here. We are okay. It does look like we have disengaged. We are going to come south now to our patrol sector, and we're just going to wait this out. But I think that was a very, very good, very good engagement. So we did only get 3 ships out of a total like 5 torpedoes, or maybe even 6 torpedoes. I think it might have even just been 6. But again, it was very, very nice. So we're going to actually come up to about 60 meters now. And we may be out of the woods now. And yeah, we're not disengaged as of yet. But the compressed air, we are running fairly low. So Hooded Snake, you are just stood around looking fancy. I'm just going to get you to come and change this. So we're going to turn the air compressor on. We are running at 33% batteries, although we that will be brought back up very, very quickly. Yeah, so the air compressor is gone back up, and now we can speed this up. The air quality is low. The batteries are close to depletion and the critical state for these two. So what we're going to do is we are going to bring this back up to surface the boat, which I believe is because of just the air quality. So we are going to do a surface the ship. The displayed buoyance doesn't account for the volume between the hull that usually slows down submerging for a short time. So I think we are okay. Our air reserves are okay. We do have 2 in critical state, which is Daniel Lorenz and Lothar Forstmann. So if it wants to 2 more, wait a minute. I've told you to bring the boat up. Why can't I? Why can't I? So, you turn that on. Okay, so that's going to do that. What am I missing? What am I missing here? Okay, yeah, so everyone is basically... okay, so it is coming up then, so... people just need to hold... Come on, boys. I mean, we're going up. Just chill. Just chill. It's fine. Oh, come on. Just get up. Okay. That was a learning curve. Right. Everyone is nearly on their last legs. Okay, so... Medic! There's a missing working on the conning tower. I know that. Right, okay. What we're going to have to do, we have to get the radio. I don't know what to do now. At least the discipline's up. Oh, oh, no way. Where's your man here? Is he just get out from there? Help the crew, you tit. Am I going to lose a load of my crew now because they're not been... Oh, no way. This can't be the way it ends. Oh, I didn't even realise. Yeah, there's not going to be enough time to save everyone. I mean, look at your man here. I honestly, I don't know what to do here. I don't know what to do. I really don't know what to do. Okay, hold on. Characters. Does this? Okay, medic. 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 Does that work? Yeah, that works. Medic. Medic. Okay, I don't think this is going to make any difference because I don't know what to do. Okay, hold on. Because I don't know what to do here. Great success. Cheers, dude. I do not know what to do here. I've completely fucked it. Oh, no fucking way. Look at Otto. Look at you just staring at him. A sailor died. Okay, so I'm going to lose a lot of people here. What happened was I wasn't paying attention to the air quality, and before we could surface the boat, they all started getting air poisoning or something. So people are getting slightly back. Oh, no. Oh no! That is a complete crew wipe. They all suffocated. Oh fuck me. Okay. Don't just leave him in the doorway. Oh no way. Oh my god. Oh fucking hell. Don't clip that. Please don't clip that. Okay, Gordon, sorry mate, you're brown bread. You're brown bread. Mate, you're brown bread. Keller, How many? Okay, how many people do we have on? Oh, it's a bit late for first aid now, son. Oh, no way. Okay, so if anyone wants to be part of the crew, now is your time to shout it up. We've got spaces. The ventilation. Okay, turn the ventilation on. Working the ventilation. Open. A sailor died. Okay, that's sad. That's sad. A sailor. Oh, we lost someone. Oh, no way. Okay. How many people do we actually have on board? Okay, the most important thing is we didn't lose anyone important. So, yeah, we ran out of air. We ran out of air, apparently. My beard. Yeah. Oh, that was funny. Okay, well, again, it's a learning curve. Everything happens for a reason. I wonder what did we do to the bodies? Did we just like send them off in torpedo tubes? All that was missing there was the string quartet from Titanic. That was all that was missing. Yeah, we've literally got. I think we've only got officers on board. So let's have a look at the. Let's have a look at the crew. I think. Yeah. There's no sailors at all. I don't think. I think everyone's. Wait, Weber. Okay, so we've got Keeper Elos. He's resting. We've got. You should get the snorkel. I mean, I don't think the snorkel would have helped in that situation. You can't share a snorkel or two around 18 bodies. We don't even have a cook. Yeah, we've got literally no sailors. No sailors. Oh, we did Peters. We did keep Peters. Who's Peters? Peters, Luther. Okay. I think we've got a few people lying around. I'm a little bit inclined. Now, okay, this is the thing. What do we do now? Do we just... I know we've got missing people on the conning tower. I know this. Okay, so I'm going to put people back to their original. So, you was a quartermaster. Keeper Elos was the watch officer. You were the chief engineer. No, you were the... Yeah, you are the chief engineer. You are the radio officer. Yes, that's correct. You were the mechanic, and then you were the quartermaster. I believe that is all correct. I think we can still make it back to port on what we've got now. We would have to go back and just recruit a whole new flotilla, not flotilla, a whole new crew, sorry. And we have to do a... so let's just see how we get on. I mean... Ready for duty. Missing workers on the conning tower. I mean, it's not going to make no difference in this fog anyway. And I'm not going to... I really hope we don't bump into anyone in this... Wait. Oh, okay, so it reduces, the value of it reduces if we don't send it off straight away. Oh, okay, I did not know that. So in the future, I will have to try and remember to... I think we lost like 4,000 there. Just because we didn't report it when we needed to. And we did lose... Oh, wait a minute, we've got one more survivor, Richard Johnson, who was the watch officer on the ship, which is fine. Okay, so Missing conning tower. Yes, I am fully aware. Okay, so we have to travel 2,250 meters within. We're going to need a person in here. I don't want to get too close to France, just in case. And then we're going to have a person aid. There's an important message received. Okay. All Norwegian warships from now on are to be treated as hostile and to be fought with full use of arms. Attempts by British naval forces to penetrate the Norwegian fjords are to be expected and are thwarted by all costs. BDU. Okay, so now we know that Norway has become a part of it has joined the war now, so that's fine. But that again, that just means anything. That just gives us more chance for us to come across any ships. Which is fine. We are just going to patrol this sector, and then we are going to make our way back, and we're going to get another crew, and then we are going to head back out for a patrol number 9. Okay, so we've done that. We are going to make our way back. I say we're not going to mess around. We're just going to, and I could press this just in case, but I'm not going to. And we are going to make our way. Oh, okay. If I say this. Okay, I'm going to have to cut some corners here because apparently we've got 33,000 remaining. We're going to have to cut some corners here, boys. I'm not cutting through that way though, Jesus Christ. Okay, how far is that? Total route of 2,866, so we should be able to get back on this here. This has been skirty. Can't have anyone else. How fast are we going? We are going at a head full, so that's fine there. What an absolute fuck up. Yeah, I know we're low on depletion. I'm nearly low on depletion. No, U-1271, you can give me some of your fuel. You know what? Let's see what a resupply will do. I know we can resupply, but I don't know if we're any close to... Or if we're close enough to get a resupply. There are no supply ships in your vicinity. Move back to the base. Well, thanks. Oh, what an absolute disaster. Stay away from me. Not interested. Remaining in the current usage. Okay, so we should be okay here. Station's empty. We don't have any sailors. We've got one survivor, which is one of those. I actually can't believe this. I honestly cannot believe I just did all that. I thought it was going to be a complete crew wipe as well. I generally did. Okay, so we have to calm our tits now. We do have to... We're only sitting on 3% of our fuel. I can switch to electric, that's very true. Electric engines are now preferred. I'm not sure if we can... Ooh, slow down. Yeah, I think we can. Yeah, we can use the rest of the electric engines if needed. So there's a radio. So there is a convoy in sight at AN 129. Not interested. So yeah, no, we could have used electrics, but it was. I'm not sure how long the electrics do last because I know they are. Like we've already used 40% of it, and we didn't use it that long ago. Game, what are you doing? What are you doing to me, game? Okay, so. Oh, this has gave me so much stress. I feel like I've aged this whole stream. Okay, we are okay. Right, calm down. Are we going to get any decorations for this? Because I think this has gone rather well. Right, so we are going to come to a head 1/3. And we're going to just do a little bit of manual maneuvering here. Okay, we should be okay now. Electric engines on. I now prefer over diesel. Yes, we knew that. Okay, so. Alright, we should be okay now. So, we have got one survivor on board still, which is a shame we didn't collect everyone. It's funny because we just released the other survivors. Like they've got they've got survival, just dropping them off in the middle of the ocean. I did. I really cut that close. I didn't. Boo-boos were made indeed. But game, are you gonna? You gonna let me turn? You gonna game? What is going on? Okay, so report back. It was a huge success. Huge success, I have to say. So, Hooded Snake, you are 36 points to 80 for getting the German cross in gold for contribution in sinking the Empire Celia and carrying wounded Stefan Mayer to safety. Well done, you. You have got the U-boat war badge. So your U-boat war badge is awarded to crew members that participate in 2 war patrols. It was originally instituted during World War One. So well done, you, sir. So Kurt Hoffman, you have got 49 points to the German cross for carrying wounded ally Albert Vogel and Aldrich Falk, and you have got the the U-boat war badge with diamonds. This decoration is awarded to crew members that participate in 8 patrols. This decoration was instituted from the personal initiative of Admiral Donitz. So well done to you. You have also got the Michael Nod. You've also got the U-boat war badge with diamonds, and Carl Hines has also got that as well. Horst Weber, you have also got that as well. And then we have got our skipper, Keeper Elos, which is 191 points to 280 points to the Knight's Cross. Determined torpedo course for the John H. Holloway freighter, sinking John H. Holloway and carrying a few people to safety. In fact, the one guy to safety 3 times apparently. He still died, but you know, there's a thought that counts. And then you've got the U-boat war badge with diamonds, so a big congrats to you. and we have completed the tonnage war 1 of 3, so the campaign objectives have progressed to the next phase. So we have congratulations, Skipper, your mission to disrupt the British Empire's trade routes was successful. Your skill as a U-boat captain, see, skilled, allowed you to strike at the Empire's biggest weakness, its reliance on the maritime trade. Your efforts have weakened the British war effort, and the U-boat command is proud of your achievements. Well done. So big congrats there. So our next target is to get 100,000, which I say is we probably could have got a little bit more of that patrol. So we sunk 1, 2, 3 boats there. They were 3 freighters, and we sunk a total of near on 15,000 tons, which was good. So we're going to say next, you, Hooded Snake, have got a level up. So big well done to you. I forgot how you do this now. There we go, skills. Okay, so here I'm going to give you the choice of what you want to get. So there is focus, gunner, personal skills, and supporter. So there is 4 different things you can get here. I'll just read them out quickly. The officer traces enemy ships by UZO and periscope depths of 25% faster. The officer shoots more accurately from the cannon and guns. In manual mode, the recoil stabilization increases. Playing cards with crew increases morale by 25%. Also, when the officer is assigned to a command station, the stress growth on the ship is slowed by 10%, and a further 10% for each sailor assigned to the officer. And then supporter, when stress on the board rises to 100% for the first time during an assignment, the presence of this officer adds courage to the rest of the crew, and there is no negative effects from it. So I'm going to give this to you. You can choose what you want. You can go focus, gunner, personal skills, or supporter. It's entirely up to you, mate. I don't think we can use merchant as of yet, but yeah, you can make that decision for yourself. So I'm just going to wait for you to let me know what you want. How many people do we have on board now? So it does look like the ship is looking a little bit busier. And I'm just going to go to the recruitment. Show me their files. I want to just see 3 survivors. So we're going to get 300 credits and 15% reputation for Richard Johnson. We have only got 4 people on board, so we do need to hire an additional 14 people. So show me their files. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's only 12. Recruit. I'm going to recruit everyone there. So there's no one here that we can actually recruit. We have only got 16 of 18 people on board. Hooded Snake, you are level 2, so you just throw us in chat what you want as a as your skill, so I can read them out again to you now. So you can get focus, gunner, personal skills, or supporter. It's entirely up to you which one you want to get. So I will leave that in your capable hands. Right, so we are going to go to the warehouse now. We are going to upgrade everything we can. We didn't even use any med kits, apparently. Now that's funny. That's funny actually, because at the start of the stream I was looking to say, oh, maybe I can get rid of some of the these parts. I was thinking, nah, I'm not going to, because there's a good chance, because I was going to remove the replacement parts for first aid kits, and I thought, nah, there's no point, because if I end up needing that many med kits, there's a good chance the whole boat's gonna be destroyed anyway. Apparently not. So, as we're all a genius in hindsight, I am going to sell these parts back to BDU, and I'm going to get a 10 first aid kits. So that's that. I don't think I can upgrade the ship as of yet. How many reputation points do I have? We've nearly ticked over to the second reputation point. So I want to say to leading officer, I want to look at headquarters to see what there is. We should assign contracts with private companies, more replacement parts and medkits imports, and potassium absorbers will become available. That probably seems, I say in hindsight, the way to go. So what we're going to do is we are going to exit out of there. We're going to go to our crew. Choose a crew for the next assignment. We are going to take Hooded Snake off, and we're going to put in Max Freya. We are going to then say goodbye. We're going to go to the leading officer. We're going to go to HQ. We're going to put Hooded Snake onto this, and it's going to be away for 12 days. So we're going to accept that. So Hooded Snake is going to be doing his thing there. You may get some more experience. We're going to go back to. We're going to say these all engines currently on low fuel use. Confirm. And we are going to go to the warehouse. We're going to resupply on everything that we need. So the ammunition, we are ammunition, so we're going to stock that up to 40. Fuel, we are going to get a full fuel. We're going to replenish all of our so have you decided what you want to get, mate? On your officer, because say you have leveled up, so there was 4 things you can get. I will, when you come back, which you will be coming back very soon, because I will just wait out the 12 days so we can get these upgrades as well. So we're gonna get these torpedoes sorted. We are going to buy all of those equipment. We are good on the equipment. Ammunition, we are good on ammunition there. We are overstocked there as well, but that is absolutely fine. Torpedoes is fine there, and then we are going to be sitting on. Can I buy another one? Yes, I can. Okay, so I'm going to buy 2 Car 98s just in case. So we do have the credits to not throw away, but we are going to need them for the upgrades. So we're going to say goodbye to you. The boat is off duty. We're going to wait for 2 days there, and then we're going to go to a vacation. My crew needs a vacation, and we're just going to say a Wilhelmshaven for 14 days. So what that's going to do is just going to replenish our discipline. We're not going to get any other bonuses. A new hat, 6-pack and a beard. You know what, mate? Me too. Me too. So let's look at you now. So there were people off duty for 2 days. We're going to go to recruitment, and we're going to show me their files. We can get additional. We need 2 more people, so we're going to have a look to see if we got any good names here. We got another car. We got a Siegfried. We got a Franz, Bruno, Gunther, Stefan. Let's go to let's say Felix. Oh no, in fact, actually, let's see what they look like. I don't know why, but this guy looks a bit weird. Okay, I have to go. I have to go for these two. Their shirts are looking great. That guy. So then we want to go to crew management. We want to get rid. So you are back at HQ. So we're going to go to our leading officer. When you go to HQ, you have completed your task. Accept. So you have fully passed. Equipment has fully passed to production. Visit port if you'd like to refit your boat. Lovely. So we're going to look at our new operations to say these are the things that we've got left. A little bit early on this, so we're going to exit out of that. And we're going to go to recruitment. We're going to get our man Hooded Snake back on board with us. You are currently level 2. So this is what I was saying about your new cannon fodder. Absolutely. So focus, gunner, personal skills, or supporter. It's entirely up to you which one of these points you want to get. Say say this is you. This is how you want to trait yourself. So just shout up in chat what you want. Then we've got. Let's have a look to see what else we've got here. So. We got potassium absorbers. Potassium permanganate is an absorber, reacts with carbon dioxide and effectively clears it from the air from the top. Well, we needed that earlier. The middle one. The middle one? Oh, the gunner one. You want the gunner. So the officer shoots more effectively from the cannon and guns in manual mode. So I assume that's the one that you're talking about. I'll just wait for you to let me know. But yeah, say if anyone else in chat wants to be on in the crew, then you can just give us a shout in chat, and I will put you in. Yeah, so you want the middle one, okay, gunner. So there you go. So all we do, just give us a salute in chat, and we will. Yeah, we will get you in on the roster. So what we're gonna do now is we've got everyone that we need here. We are going to now go to. We are now going to see if we can get another order. So there is a few more places. So there is the tonnage war in AN19 and AN55, which is just in the North Sea here. We will get an additional point, 6,000 credits, and then we can get another 4,000 credits. And then if we are able to sink 4,000 tons, we can get an additional officer, and then another 4,000 credits there. Here is a little bit closer to Scarpa Flow, which is a medium difficulty of 6,000 credits and 1 reputation point, and then we can get an additional 66 reputation there as well. Now, because I have just made boo-boos, I am not feeling particularly confident. I'm not feeling confident at all. I think I may just go to do the mine laying, which I did say I was going to do at some point anyway. So I think I'm going to do this relatively quickly, and then I will. Then we can kind of continue back with the tonnage war next time. So I'm going to select the British East Coast mine laying, remove torpedoes from the ship and at the warehouse and free 7. Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know that's what I had to do. Oh, come on. Let's have a look at upgrades to the ship anyway. So it was production and then the ventilation. So there's nothing we can do here. Okay, so let's have a look at the torpedoes items. Wait a minute, what do I have to do? Remove 7 torpedoes from the ship at the warehouse to free space for 7 mine packets. Okay. Ooh, chocolate. Thanks, mate. I'll try not to eat this down the microphone. My dad just came in and gave me some dairy milk chocolate buttons, which is lovely. Okay, so even though I've just paid for all those torpedoes, you know what? Because I've just bought those torpedoes, what I'm going to do is I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to go out and just do another patrol. So we're going to go, if I can anyway, have to be fulfilled. Yeah, so I'm going to just say sign. Can I just decide I want to do... I don't want to go this far. Norwegian campaign. So what do I do here? Do I just... The invasion of Norway is underway, so we just gotta... Oh, now this is tempting. This is very, very tempting. I don't want to go back that way. I don't want to go over here. I'm scared. And I don't want to go here either. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to... I don't want to do this yet because I've just bought all those torpedoes. I can do that for next time because then I know. So I will just go on to this. So if I just make sure everything is done, because they did say that you have to make sure your whole boat is sorted before you head out. So I'm not going to buy any of these as of yet. The flat gun and the deck gun is all good. Fuel is completely done. The torpedoes are completely done as well in the bow and the stern. And then I'm going to... Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so we're going to accept that mission. Wait a minute. Cancel current assignment. Ooh, I don't want to be doing that. Oh, piss. Right. Oh, damn. Well, I'm just gonna go for it. Get rid of those because they didn't cost me anything. Okay, cool. So, right. So let's say that we're all good. Everyone is all happy as Larry, and we're just going to set course, and we're going to make our way to the British coast. So we're going to go ahead 1/3, and we're just going to speed this up a little bit as we're going out of the channel. I'm just trying to think where we're going to go next. We could go for the armoured conning tower, torpedoes, accumulators 2. That might be a shout. Improved toilets. Can't go wrong with a better toilet, I suppose. Right, we're just gonna go now. So we're gonna leave the dock, and hopefully this is a bit of a straightforward run. But yeah, I hope everyone's doing okay. I hope everyone's having an alright day today. Yeah, I'm not sure how long I'm going to be streaming for. I say we're just going to get this patrol done. I think I will just leave it there. We have been streaming now for just coming on to 2 hours now. So yeah, it will. I don't want to take too much more of the day up. So there is a few things I do need to get done around the house as well. But yeah, I do hope everyone's having a good day today. Right, So as we're coming out of port, we are just going to go up to head 2/3. Head 2/3, and then we are going to just go around. Yeah, that's the angle I like going. I don't like cutting through here just because it can be a little bit shallow at some places. So as we get to about here, we are going to go ahead full. Yeah, it is very shallow. Oh, okay. The dog's saying hello. Oh, as well, I've also commissioned some art for the channel as well. So I'm going to have a logo and banner sorted for the channel very soon. So as I have commissioned for that, which should be done hopefully within the next week or two, from what I've been told. So yeah, I just got to see how that looks. I'm actually quite excited for it. I have seen the person's art before, and it actually looks really nice. So hopefully over the next week or so, you might see a few changes over the in the channel. We are going to slow down a little bit while we come into this. So yeah, it would be quite nice. Oh, okay. There is a smoke on the horizon. You get out of bed, because we are in need of some eyeballs. We are going to put some two people in with the engine specialist, and then we are going to have one person with the torpedo specialist. So let's have a look in front of us here, see if we can spot what this is. It looks military. So what we're going to do, we are going to go to a periscope depth here. We are going to go periscope depth here, just to say we don't want to be spotted too early here. I say it is around 10 to 3 in the morning as well, on the 6th of May. So we have gone through a bit of the... We went basically blasted through all of April. And we are now against Norway. So yeah, there's a tiny ship here. So it is a corvette. There's only one ship that we can see, and we are going to go to a silent running.
Kapitän.
Hooded Snake, could you just go onto blue light running? Crew noise, oxygen usage is less. I probably could have done that before. Oh, okay, so there is another warship here. So that could be 2 targets that we can try and sink. Although we do not have many torpedoes. We have only got aft torpedoes and the 1 bow torpedo, if I can remember correctly. But oh no, we might have some in the torpedo tubes already as well. Yeah, we've got 4 torpedoes there and 1 spare, so we should be okay here. I don't want this. I want it like that. There we go. So that is a corvette, and then this is going to be probably another corvette as well. This is just a this is just another border patrol. Is there any others that we can see? I don't think so. I think they do usually just go around in pairs anyway. So we can't see any more on the horizon, which is good to see. So we are going to go slowly. So we're going to go to a head 1/3, and we're going to come south. And they do look stationary as well, so this could be a good opportunity for us to get just 2 quick kills. And we are going to do this radio message here. Oh, they are moving towards us. So they're not stationary. Right, we're going to head up. They are pinging us on active sonar. So there's a good chance they could actually spot us. And I don't know how deep this water is here. It's saying here we are about 32 meters. So we are going to crash dive to a safe distance, and we are going to say stop. But again, they are trying to ping us on active sonar as well, so I do think they know that someone is around. They just obviously do not know where. And we are currently sat at... Skipper, there's a large group of ships. Yep, we know this. And they are passing directly over us. We should be okay. Yeah. So... Okay, so we are going to go slowly here. We are going to go ahead 1/3. And we're just going to bring this round. So this does just seem like it's a patrol. And I know you can't really see much here, but this is actually terrifying. It does scare me a bit when you are that close to the bottom, and it just kind of puts into perspective that you are underwater. It sounds really daft, I know, but yeah, it's a bit scary. I don't want to go too quickly here because we can actually, for example, here it's saying it's 22 meters, 18 meters. Like, we can scrape the bottom here, which I say we are very close to scraping actually. So we are going to come up to a depth of 16 meters. We are close. Yes, we are. The dog's making herself known. There is a smoke over there as well, so I think we are going to be... this is another warship, okay, so yeah, this is another patrol unit. Plant 18 mines. 18. Mines are not loaded, okay, so... Okay. Okay. Talk about silent running. What's this mean? Okay, that's fine. How do I have to fire these in order to move them around? Is that what I've got to do? Okay, so let's have a quick mooch to see if we can... Are we moving? Yes, we are moving. Okay, let's have a quick look around, because what's the depth we're currently at the moment? We can go to 18 meters, and in front of us we've got this boy coming up. We are going to come to a head stop, and we're just going to wait. And we are going to attack this target just so we can free up a torpedo. Excuse me, what's going on up over there? Oh, okay, I thought it was like fire. Fire was on board. Okay, so we are going to bring this up. We're going to have a look around, and we're going to identify this. And I think this is a, yeah, it's a flower class. The speed they are going is... They're going 9 knots, apparently. Now, I don't really believe that they're going 9 knots. Set them to 1.2 kilometers. I don't believe it, but I'm going to have to just take their word for it. So, they are going about 47 degrees off of us, and we are on their right. Set. So we are going to load tube 1 and tube 2, sorry, and we are going to fire when ready. Fire tube 2. And we are going to rub all this stuff out. Again, I don't believe they're running at 9 knots. I don't believe that. Nope. Hold on. I didn't want you. Okay, you are loading a mine. Okay, that's fine. Let's just follow this. Now this is probably going to pass in front because I don't believe they are running at 9 knots. If it does hit by some miracle, then they are running at that speed. But again, oh, okay, I don't know. It's looking good. It's looking good. Ooh, okay, that was a... Jesus Christ, that was loud. And... gone. Absolutely gone. Okay, what do they have? Oh, they had sausages. Ooh. Ooh, sausages. Okay, so we are now loading in torpedoes, loading mines. So let's zoom out a little bit, and let's say we are going to do moving that, so we are still running at silent running. Just pay attention to our air. We are okay. We're just going to speed this along because we are going to have to do a little bit of management here. We got a radio message from the war Burrata. Explosion spotted on the horizon. A flash of light was seen, followed by a bang at 52.84. 0.63. So that is the interception of the of one of the corvettes. So let's just... They will be coming over here to investigate. So we can just wait this out here. I think we are relatively safe. But I will move slightly out of the area. Oh, okay, so there's an aircraft. Shit. I think we are... periscope, please bring the periscope down. And I may have to just go and let the dog out because she is acting up. Okay, that's weird. Okay, so I think we're okay for the moment. Don't know why the periscope is down. Well, not down. Okay, so we are going to have to go to your man here. We're going to sort out these torpedoes, so that can go there. We're going to put gonna say stop to you. We're going to put additional people there. And we're going to send... Oh, hold on. I want to check this out. Can we see it? There we go. Oh, speed. That's beautiful. I think they've passed over us, so I think we are relatively okay. We are going to start launching torpedoes, start launching mines as well while we are waiting, instead of just doing some management. Launch mines. Mines aren't loaded. Okay, that's fine. So they are loading these mines in. Surely you'd be loading the mines into the back. Surely. Launch mines again. 4, 5, and 6. Okay. Mine launching completed. Launching more mines. 8 and 9. Okay, we are halfway there. Air reserves are looking okay. Mines are still being loaded in. What I might do is, when Nod levels up again, I'm going to make it so we can have 3 people support him. So that is pretty decent. Smoke over the horizon. We are aware there is smoke over the horizon over there. I don't know if there's any more that we can see. Okay, there are 2 behind us, so that's fine. We are just going to load these torpedoes, and then we are going to Vamoose. Funnel spotted. So we're going to send that to BDU. More smoke on the horizon. The mines are close to being loaded now. Lovely. Okay, so we're going to plant in mine 13, 14 and 15. 16. Oh. Excuse me. What have we got? Are we in combat? Someone firing at us? 17. Done. And 18. So leave the area. That's fine by me. What's the safe distance, safe depth here? Okay, we are currently doing at 32 meters, and we are going to go to a. We're going to go to a crash depth. 50 meters, not 50 meters. You. Not 50 meters underneath us. 20 meters, please. So they are coming in. So whether or not the airship seen us and they kind of gave our position, I imagine that's probably the case. What speed are we going? We can go ahead 2/3, and we're going to speed this up a little bit. I think we're okay. Ooh! Nope, we've been clocked. Where are they? Okay, so we can't see them. What's the depth here? 38 meters, and we are currently riding at a 20 meters. Okay, so we can go a little bit lower. Right. Our boat was recently damaged by the enemy. There may be some damage on the boat which we are unaware. We can assign an engineer or radio man to the command station inside the control room, along with a few sailors to perform a check. Okay, so that's something that we may want to do. Because are we scraping that bottom? We're close. We're close to scraping that bottom. Just fucking gathered around like a mother's meeting. Right, so engineer. We need an engineer, so
Herr Kaloy.
love that you all just stood around. Strained and stressed. Okay, that's fine though. I say it's fine. Like, and we are going to go ahead full and just blast this now, even though we are close to scraping that bottom. We should be okay as long as we just. Yeah, we should be okay now. They do think we are in that vicinity, so we are going to be. We should be okay. Right, let's bring the boat up a little bit because we're giving our belly a scratch. Right, let's just see if we can speed this up a little bit. And we are going to come to periscope depth and just gonna... Oh, don't surface the boat, you clowns. Is there someone around who's basically trying to fight us? I think we're okay. Yeah, I think we're okay. We're good. Yeah, we're good. We're good. We're fine. It's all good. Right, okay. So we are going to just ride this out a little bit so we can get away from the coast. And we are going to... What speed we go in? We can stay ahead full. There's no reason to be going a little bit too quick. And how many torpedoes do we have? Oh. We currently have the 4 torpedoes in as well. We've got... Apparently we've got some mines left over. Right, let's get you out of bed, pal, and we can talk to BDU and just let them know that the mission was a success. And yeah, I think we're just going to do a little bit of a zigzag around the North Sea to see if we can find any Norwegian ships, and then we will go back to port. So let's just go up to... We're just going to surface the boat. And we're just going to speed the time compression up a little bit. So say this will be quite a quick patrol. Well, maybe, unless we get caught out here. But yeah, say it was a pretty quick patrol due to the nature of the mission anyway. But yes, it's been really fun. I am hungry though. I am feeling quite hungry. So we have got a radio transmission from U-48, and they said nothing apparently. Okay. No, okay, they did actually say something. Several widely separated smoke clouds in the naval square AN-733, suspected convoy. Northern west course sending bearing signal. Okay, so they are northern. So I don't know what direction they're going. They are apparently going this way. So let's see if we can do a quick intercept of the... See if there's anything that we can kind of take a little bit of an advantage of. No smoke clouds on the horizon as of yet. I think your man's just lying to us, to be fair. What's he doing? Yeah, he's lying to us. You motherfucker. Okay, so is there any smoke on the horizon? Not that I can see. It is a nice day. It is near on midday, so we're not going to have any problems seeing anything around here. So we are just going to go off on our own and see if we can spot what we can spot. New communications, and this is a report sent from the same U-boat. Convoy in sight. Now, apparently up here. This guy is edging me, man. How fast are we going? 13 knots, so we should have come across them if they were there. I mean, they probably were, it's just me being dopey. Convoy in Naval Square AF 792, course 2 degrees at 7 knots. So AF up here. We have got a lot of fuel on board anyway, so we can follow these. And let's go ahead flank, just to use up a bit of this fuel that we've got going. New communication. What's this guy? And it says there is a convoy in Naval Square, 3 merchant ships, 1 cruiser, 4 escorts, distinguished northern eastern course. You know what? Because they are moving into us anyway, we might as well. Oh, wow. Okay, I'm not seeing anything with this. Jesus Christ, man. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything in this fog, so this has kind of been a bit of a waste of time. Let's see if we can. Now, would I have collided with this boat if I don't move? Ooh! No, but that is extremely close. Just wave at them, as you know, when you see bus drivers, they go past each other and they give themselves a little wave. Okay, so that was a colossal waste of time. I'm not going to bother to go up there because, say, it was. Game. Hello. There we go. Are you going to edge me now? Right, we're going to do a quick intercept on these. And hopefully we can see some smoke over the horizon, because this has been, I say, a little bit of a waste of time coming down here. When I say a waste of time, not a complete waste of time, it's just obviously a bit annoying that we haven't come across anything. So there's nothing on the horizon there. Can't see. Oh, was that something over there? No, I think it was just a bit of graining. Okay. Ship detected. Oh, don't you dare. So, know what I'd love to do? I'd love to go on board and question them. Where's these boats that you were just mentioning? You know, we've just come hundreds of miles just to meet you, and there's no one around. It's almost like they put this signal out because they're lonely. Motherfuckers. No. I'm not. I don't care. I do not care. No. Do my own thing, thank you very much. I mean, I'm not sure if I'm missing something when they say that. Like, I've got to do like a calculation with this to say, are they going to be in this vicinity? I imagine I probably do. But until I know otherwise, I'm not going to bother. Because I'm just thinking whether or not if I had to go like what? Like if I had to say, for example, they're travelling at 7 knots, which I don't know what the estimations are, but I can say, you know, so if they're travelling from straight north, for instance, and they're going at 6 degrees, then you kind of work it out like that. I don't know. I generally do not know. Game, hello. Are you going to let me... Are you not going to let me... Never mind. It can stay. It can stay there. We are currently sitting on 54% fuel. No, it's not. We picked up an active radio transmission from 1014. And it says Convoy Naval Square AN 733, which apparently is up here. Let's... Yep. Okay. So there now we see something. Okay. So we are going to. Oh, you're right there, pal. God. Right. So I'm going to. I'm going to go to periscope depth. So there is something on the horizon there. So we are going to. Get 2 people in with him, and we're just going to see what these ships are. It does look like there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It looks like there's 8 ships around. We have only got 5 torpedoes on the front, 2 on the back, so there's 7. So we will have to see. I know there's a U-boat with us as well. So they might even assist us in this convoy. But they are moving in our direction anyway, so that makes it a lot easier. We are travelling ahead full, so we'll just keep this course until we get a little bit closer. Okay, there is way more than 7. This looks like it's a pretty big convoy. Yeah, this convoy is looking really big. Yeah, this is a big convoy. Ooh. Hopefully there's some big fishes in here as well. Like, hopefully there's some... Yep. There's a destroyer. So if there's a destroyer... then it might even suggest that there is a few... Okay, there's 2 destroyers. Yeah, it might even suggest that there is a... Why are you looking behind you? So there is a... Oh, that's a big fish. That's a big fish. An escort carrier. So let's have a look at the escort carriers. Okay, so there is only one escort carrier in the game apparently, and it is a displacement of 23,000 tons, which is just juicy. I don't know if we're going to be able to sink that. I mean, that's a Empire ship. We do have to make sure that we can get a visual on the flag as well, because I assume it is going to be a hostile ship, but we are going to have to. We are going to have to really turn tail and run here when we very, very large group here. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to allow these to come closer. There is a so that's a carrier. Is there another carrier as well? Is it just the one? Because that looks like it's a crane. That's a merchant ship as well. That's probably a destroyer. And they are destroyer as well. So this could be a very, very good opportunity for us to land a very good blow here. So that is our target. That is a Great Britain. That doesn't have, well, it does have a flag, but I can't seem to see it. So we are going to lock that in and recognise it as an illustrious class. I've never seen one of these before, let alone sink one. I know you are going to need a full barrage of torpedoes on this, and I have to make sure that I get it spot on. The only advantage of this is to I'm not going to send this here, because it's gonna, what it can do is if they can pick up on our radio transmission, then they're going to know someone is around. So we are going to this is dangerous. So we are going to go to, we are on silent running. We are going to the periscope depth. I don't want to use the periscope in between, so I think I'm going to have to come to a depth of about here. We are only 95 meters, so it's not exactly deep. We are going to go to about 16 meters. We're going to wait until the boat comes into a good angle of attack, and we're just going to pop up and we're going to blast. Although we do need to make sure we get this calculation done correctly. So that's going to be the biggest challenge here, I think. So we're going to allow these to get a little bit closer. We are going to use the hydrophone, as they are probably going to be using passive sonar as well, which is going to. So we could be. Yeah, this is stupid. This is very stupid. Yeah, this is dumb. Now we are going at a head full. We don't want to be going ahead full now. We don't want to be making any noise. But there is our target. Now, obviously, wish me luck here, because this is going to be a huge opportunity. There is definitely an illustrious ship, which, if I could fucking speak. Alright, so I'm going to. I think we are coming up to our angle of attack here, but we are. What is this? This is just a. That looks like it's a merchant ship. Yeah, so we are coming into the angle of attack here. So what we're going to do, we are going to come to periscope depth. And we are going to do this calculation quickly. We are currently locked onto this boat. We are... Okay, so let's go to the velocity. And we're going to calculate it now. We're going to drop the periscope as well. There's no reason for it to be as high as it is. We are in very calm waters. And they are going to be running very slowly. I imagine it's going to be around 3 or 4 knots. And thankfully, because of how big the boat is, it's going to be a struggle to maneuver away from this, from these torpedoes as well. If the sea state doesn't mess us up here, they are carrying what looks, yeah, they are aircrafts as well. So that's a point. So many neutral ships. Okay, I didn't even look at the flag, so thanks for the reminder. I didn't even check. They're travelling at 6 knots. Okay, the distance is... It should be easy to do, so it's about there. So they are only 1.4 kilometres away. And then we are going to do the calculation of... game, really? Please, game. Don't do this to me. Come on. Can I? What is going on? Time for war crimes. Oh, why is this not rubbing out? Oh, I don't want to have to... Oh, I don't want to eyeball it. I don't want to eyeball it. I can't eyeball it. We're sitting at about 59 degrees. So we are going to put that in. I'm going to say 59 degrees off there. One, two, three. Get ready to fire. We have to fire now. We have been detected. We have to fire these now. Fire 1, 2, 3, 4. Go. Everyone go. Fire 5. We're firing 5 as well, just for the shits and giggles. Fire, fire, fire. Oh, that one might actually hit that one. It might be a boo-boo. Oh, oops. Sorry! Sorry! Right, we're going to crash dive. And we are going to turn down and get the fuck out of here. We're going to run this way. Right, let's... There we go. Imagine if I missed. I mean, it should be fine. It should be fine, but I think they look like they completely hit dead stop in the water. One. No! No way! No way! No way! Oh, no way did that happen! Oh, shit. Well, shit. What boat's this? I can't believe it. I mean, is okay. I thought it was going to. I mean, what is this? It is a British ship anyway. Ooh, they've taken on a significant amount of damage. I don't think that's going to sink. Right, where are we going? We are currently a head stop. We are going to go to a... And what's our... Okay, so... I can't believe that. I think it was the alarm that they completely turned off their engines. So what I'm going to have to do is when the aft torpedo gets loaded, we're going to come this way. We're going to go to a head 2/3 and we're going to turn. We're going to, as they are currently at a standstill, we are going to come round and hopefully we can just send a aft torpedo at the carrier and hopefully just get that killing blow. So they have took a lot of damage, but that is repairable. So they may even repair that. Let's just get this. Okay, so they haven't stopped fully. The torpedo has been. What's the torpedo? What's torpedo 5 looking like? The aft torpedo has got. It's not been warmed, but it should be okay if we to come to. If we come to periscope depth. I mean, this is so dangerous, and this could be a potential wipe. And we are going to slow the boat down to a head 1/3, and we're going to bring this up. Okay, so let's. Transmission lost, Exmouth. Encounter. Oh. Shit. I just really want this kill. Not. You fucking idiot. Woo! Woo! Fuck the torpedo. Fucking go down. Oh, this is going to be... Oh, fuck. Full head flank. Go. Go, you fuckers. Damage. Big damage. There's damage on the torpedo tube and the aft torpedo tube. That means it may be out of commission. And they are... Come on, get a visual, please. Get a visual. Can I rub these out yet? Can I rub those out? Okay, this is really bugged. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to say this. Is it actually moving? It is moving, but I don't think it's going to take that long to get there. Okay, so that's damage, so we can't use that. Yeah, give me a minute, please. They are pinging us on sonar. And we are going ahead flank. I don't think the torpedo is going to take that long to get there. So we have loaded it, but it is going to be cooling down. What's the damage on that? So they have still got a significant amount of damage, but they haven't repaired it. So the accuracy is to 97% apparently. The angle is changing, so there is a good chance that this could still hit, but we are going to just wait this out for a quick minute. Because there is a chance we could actually hit this boat, which is obviously what we don't want to be doing. You know what? I could try and... the angle's 113. Okay, so if I say... set that, and the torpedo, that is looking a little bit more healthy, I want to say, but I feel like they are running slower. We did sink this boat as well, apparently, I think, anyway. I do not feel comfortable with that. I feel like they're running at 5 knots. Just want to see what that says. Yep, okay, fire. Fuck it. That might be too slow. I think I fucked that up there. Oh no, wait, I think that's okay. Alright, I'm going to turn tail and we're going to go to a crash dive. Maximum safe distance, and this was a good hit at midships. Leave this view. Oh, no, I didn't want to do that. Let's have a look. So you say there's a good fire on board now. They have taken as much damage as they can. It just depends on whether or not they're going to succumb to that damage. But they do look like they're struggling to fix... Not struggling, but they will be trying to fix that damage. So let's come around here. Depth charges. Not on us. Yeah, so they are still taking that damage. I don't know if there's a list. But I say this is going to take obviously a lot to sink anyway. Missing those 2 torpedoes at the start was just so annoying. Oh, that's a huge fire. Okay, so they've put that fire out. They will most likely put this fire out as well, but there is a list. They are listing. Right, let's have a look at our torpedoes. Alright, we are scraping the bottom, so let's come up to about 77. Oh, ooh, ooh! They are taking on. Ooh, they are taking on a lot of damage. Sink, you motherfucker, sink! Oh yeah, they're abandoning boat as well. They are abandoning. Woo! Beautiful. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Jesus Christ. Can we get some salutes in chat, please? Can we get some salutes? Now, this is going to be so difficult to get out. So I'm going to have to put the time compression up. They are pinging us on sonar, so they are. They don't know exactly where we are, though. We are doing quite well in manoeuvring out of here. So yeah, they know we're around. Well, they think we're around here, which is great. This person may be a problem. Depth charges, yep. Now we didn't change course, we didn't get any damage. Now let's just... I hear a large group of ships. You know what, pal? That's quite observant of you. Ooh! 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 No one's here. No one's here. What's the depth here? What's the safe depth? 63 meters. And what we're currently riding at? We're currently riding at about 60 meters. So we're okay. We are just scraping the bottom. I don't know what the angle. I don't know what the. Leave me alone. I don't fully know where we are. You know what? I'm going to come ahead stop. I think this is the play. I think this is the play. Yep. So they're going to have to... Oh, that's our U-boat. That's our U-boat. That's our pal. Where have you been? Where the fuck have you been, son? Okay, what we're going to do, we're going to come back here. And we're going to go to a... Because this is, I believe this is the boat that we hit. Yeah, this is the boat we hit. So that's actually dead in the water. So this is actually a... I'm not going to say a free kill. Stop scraping your belly across the bottom of the ocean floor, please. Thank you. So we are going to come to periscope depth. Anything around? Any? Okay, there is them. Okay, so all right. Just can you give me a little bit of time compression, please? Because I'm trying to be somewhere. Do 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 do. Okay, so we're gonna send that. So that was 7,650 credits to us, which is juicy. What that is. There is a lot of lifeboats, so I'm going to go over and actually claim some of those lifeboats. Okay, so we have to take a break soon. You know what? I think you are correct. So we're going to come to a head stop now. We're going to have our very own hooded snake on the deck gun, and we are going to just pepper this boat a little bit just to get this final kill. We are going to come over to these lifeboats. We're going to claim who we can as just survivors, just so we can get a little bit more extra reputation. Are we going to come up to service the boat? Alright, thank you kindly. Switching to diesel engines. Okay, hooded snake, can you please get onto the flat gun? If you will actually want to. There we go. Buoyancy too low to walk on the deck. Is that the air reserves? Is that what it is? So can you, Hoffman, can you go over and turn the air compressor on? So that's turned on there. There are 8 interactions. They are... Take them on board. There are only sailors there, so that is lifeboat 1, lifeboat 2. Take them on board. There is Barry Johnson and Uwe Dupont. So they are the engineer and the captain. So we've taken them on board. Hooded snake. We are going to have you onto the pew pew. And we are currently carrying out repairs as well. I say, mate, you took your time to get in there, didn't you? Right, so we got high explosive. That was a whiff.
Erledigt. Schaden repariert.
Lovely. Repair completed. And let's go for... No, well, let's go for some armor piercing. Right, let's get this down. I think they are going to... They are a little bit lower in the water. I think that was maybe just a little bit short. Hey, his ship is sinking. Well done, mate. Well done. Okay, so what we're going to do is we are going to go over here. We're going to go to ahead 2/3. And we're going to pick up whatever lifeboats we can. So we can have you come off the manual gun. And we're going to have you go and have... You, sir, can go and have a rest, I think. I think. Yeah, you can go and chill. So you've done well today, sir. Okay, so let's go to these lifeboats. So we've done lifeboat 1 and 2. Let's go to lifeboat 1 and 2 again. Apparently we are moving too fast. Smoke on the horizon. No shit. So there is... We are moving too quick at the moment, so let's just say... you know what? We'll see. We'll see. We're going to send this. We're going to go to... They're too far away. Okay, so let's just... What boat was that? Was that done by the? Was that done by our crew, right? As our ally. So, lifeboat 1, take them on board. Okay, there is no one of interest there. Is anyone called Dick? Any Dicks around? No Dicks there. Ben Ellis. No Dicks there. No Dick on there. Take on board. There is none there either. Hey, Christ, are there any Dicks in chat? Wait a minute. Where's? You should get a camo or flag mod. I mean, if you know of any good mods for the game, I could consider it. The thing is, when I come to modding games, I am actually useless. I am so thick. Take them on board. Okay, so there's no one around, so I'm just going to take on everyone I can here. I did see if I can find a skipper or whatever, but I unfortunately couldn't. Okay, so there's 8 interactions. The Empire Impaler Freighter. So let's see, is there anything around where we can probably... So that's the Formidable. We're going to come here, we're going to go ahead, we can go ahead 1/3, and we are just going to send a diver into the wreckage here. See if there's anything of note that we can take. So we're going to come to a head stop, we're going to come to interactions, we're going to say lifeboat 1 just to double check, no one there. Lifeboat 2, double check there, no one there either. And we're going to go interact, we're going to send a dive out. We are going to send our trusty hooded snake in with this. And you are looking dashing. Just go through Steam Workshop, can't go bad there. Okay, pal, yeah, I'll have a look, I'll have a mooch. So yeah, we're just sending you down to the wreckage as well, just to see if we can get you a little bit more experience. But yeah, it's been that was quite a good one actually. Enjoyed that. It was I was shitting my pants. That's what I was doing. But yeah, it was really good. I just can't believe we got edged with those last 2 torpedoes in the spray. After being lowered onto the ship's deck, it took a few minutes for Hooded Snake to open the bulkhead at the deck house. Once inside, he entered the compartment with the galley and the various accommodations. Nothing specific drawn his attention aside from a peculiar fish awkwardly trying to eat chicken that fell out the refrigerator. Moved down to the engine room. Yeah, I'll have a mooch at some of the mods. I might not install them on this playthrough, but for the next playthrough I may put them through there, because what I don't want is just for the save to. I know it's only like it's a flag, it's just a different colour skin, but I know modding can kind of corrupt saves or whatever if done incorrectly. So I will maybe look at that. So Hooded Snake arrives to the engine room of the ship. There's a few bodies of the crew lying in the corner. Big rip. Let's move to the cargo room. Yeah. 1945 save would be good. What you want, I don't know yet. So you are in the ship's cargo hold. Let's have a look. And we came all the way down here for fish. I'm gonna take that. Preserved pork, dried fish, canned fish. And I think that is as much as we can take. Yeah. Oh, if we can't take view the transported goods. Okay, so that's that. So we can't do anything with that. We're going to return back to the surface. It's going to take us 2 minutes to get back up, and I'm just going to speed this along ever so slightly. Someone just turned off the air compressor, which is fine. So we are back up now. There is no one around us. There is a funnel smoke in the distance. We are all good in the hood, and we are going to set back to Wilhelmshaven. So we're going to go ahead full, and we are going to just gun it back to port, to say, because we have been streaming now for coming on to 3.5 hours. I will just have a look at your skills, mate. So you were still on level 2. But you should get a fair amount of experience from this patrol. Right, so we are going to go to. We are going to go to a head. Standard light running. Hooded Snake, can you just sort that out for me? Thank you very much, sir. Lovely jubbly. Okay, so we're good now. I'm not going to press this. And we are just going to wait for the time to put compression to go to 6,500, and then we will call it a day of for the patrol. So that went really well. Went really well, considering that we was only going out to lay some mines. So yeah, that was really good. We are got more than enough fuel to get back anyway. Time compression is all good and gravy. And we only have 1 torpedo left anyway, so there's no real need or value of staying out anyway. We don't have the resources to stay out. So that could have been close. I could have ended up in the middle of someone's field then. But yeah, I'll look at doing 1945 save. Depending on how far I can get with this save as well anyway. I mean, as you can see, it was a close call earlier with basically wiping the entire crew except for the captains. Or the officers, I should say. But yeah, it was oh, hello. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to go to a head 1/3, and we're just going to speed this up a little bit just to see if we can get, if we can just kind of glide our way into the port. There we go. Lovely stuff, lovely. Is that a band for me? Hey, it is. It's me. I've never seen that before. I think it's because whenever I've got back, it's never been like during the day. It's always been at night time. Are you going to snap in? There we go. There we go. So you have survivors on the ship. Release them and talk to... So mission complete. Let's see what we get from this. Okay, so Hooded Snake, you are now halfway to the German Cross in gold for contributing to the sinking of the Empire Impaler. So well done you, sir. Keeper Elos has been granted a Knight's Cross. So the Knight's Cross is a very respectable decoration granted for exceptional acts of bravery. It is the highest type of decoration in German military. Core of this award is made of iron and the frame is 800 grade silver. So well done there for Keeper Elos. You are now 355 points to 640 points of getting the Knight's Cross with oak leaves. So apparently the Knight's Cross isn't the highest decoration, but the determined torpedo course at formidable escort carrier, which is great. So then we completed that mission, so we got 500 credits and 100%, so a reputation point, which is great. We sunk the Empire Impaler, and we sunk the formidable illustrious escort carrier. So we sunk a total... Excuse me? Where's my tonnage for the Impaler? Excuse me? I've been robbed.
Kapitän?
That's unfair. Right. Okay. Well, I'm not going to mope about that. So we do have some survivors that we can bring back on this. So we're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Lovely stuff. Okay, so we're going to say goodbye to you. We are currently sitting on 2 reputation points as well. We are going to do a quick resupply of the boat. So we are good on this. We are fine with our food, our replacement parts, and our first aid kits. Ammunition on the flat gun is all good, although we could probably get a... No, we can't get an additional one there. Fuel, we can replenish our fuel to the max. We don't have any more torpedoes, so we're going to get these tier 2 torpedoes, as they don't cost us anything, and then we're going to just fill the rest with T1s. and then we're going to go to the stern torpedo, and we're going to put that in there. Items, we are all gravy baby on that one as well. We are currently sitting on 55,255 credits, which is lovely, and we have got 2 points in reputation. So let's go to the headquarters and let's see what there is in terms of... Ooh, a snorkel. 4 reputation points. So this point is still in early stages in development. Attempting to complete it before 1942 will take twice more time. Some of the Dutch submarines that we have captured use a curious device called by them a sniffer. It's a pipe system that allows them to use diesel engines while staying at periscope depth. Interesting. Indeed, interesting. I don't think I'm going to go for that yet. Obviously, I can't because of it costs 4 reputation points. There is this, which is Hegeland pens, which might be a little useful for doing just replenishing my goods in between patrols. But there is the armoured conning tower as well, and the torpedoes. The 1st of October, the hydrophone, the accumulators, and then the better toilets. What I'm going to do is I'm going to leave them for the moment. I'm going to say my crew deserves a break. And I'm going to say they can go to the Bavarian village. I'm not going to bother doing the German Alps as there's no point because we're not doing a headquarters task. So we're going to say they can go to the Bavarian village for 3 weeks for a crew vacation. In terms of skills and upgrades, we've got no points on these guys. He's got skills, none on him. None on him, none on him, and then also none on him. So no one's leveled up from that patrol. So what I'm going to do is... I was going to say, that guy had no legs. Okay, that guy is Hooded Snake. Bless that man. Right, okay, so yeah, you got no legs. Right, so yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to just say call the U-boat for 20 days just to kind of relax, and then I'm going to leave the stream there for today. Let me just get these days out of the way. Just want to make sure everything is all hunky-dory. See if there's any developments in the war, to say if there's any messages that have come through. I don't think they have. We are currently sat on the 7th of June 1940, so we are making a fair bit of headway into the war. We are about 9 months in, so yeah, we have done fairly well, I would say. The accumulators, we don't need any of them at the moment. Storage room, we don't need any of this, although deck gun, I wouldn't mind. It would be nice if we could have more weight there, but I suppose it's one of those things. And we can't upgrade any of this yet because the conning tower, we need to pay for that. The ventilation, we can't do that one yet either. Accumulators, we can't do that. So yeah, what I'm going to do is I am going to call it a day for the stream. So I'm not going to accept the assignment yet. We're going to do the assignment for the next time we come back in. But yeah, so I'm just going to quickly save the game. We're going to do over save game 1. It's a bit annoying that we didn't get the tonnage for the illustrious class, but I suppose it is just one of those, I guess. But yeah, say thanks everyone for coming along and watching. Say it was a really nice stream. For those who aren't following the channel, I say do do consider giving us a follow. Say I am on the road to affiliate at the moment, so if I can get 50 followers, then hopefully I can get to that affiliate mark where I can do a little bit more with the channel. Tomorrow I am going to be playing Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 1. As I will be, not I want to say a mini series, but I will be playing that over the next couple of weeks on and off stream. For those who haven't watched it, say it or played it before, it is a brilliant game, and it's been a while since I've played it, so I am going to go through that. And tomorrow being May the 4th, then yeah, I think it's kind of a good time to do it. If for those who aren't on the Discord, you can join the Discord at Discord. So yeah, you can join the Discord there as well. You can follow me on Twitter, which is there. So if you do want to follow, that'd be absolutely great. But obviously you're not obliged to. So yeah, but thanks for joining. Thanks for coming along. I say it was really fun. And if I don't see you tomorrow or over the next couple of days, I hope you have a great rest of the week. And yeah, have a good one. So see you later, everyone. Bye bye.